can't really intellectualize about what it is like to be blind. If you wore a blindfold for 24 hours, you would learn more than I could explain, I think. Some people are born blind, others lose their sight suddenly in an accident. I lost mine gradually over the period of my life. You may not overcome that disability, but certainly you discover ways around it and to get beyond that feeling of inability. A shakuhachi flute is a Japanese flute. It is also known as an end-blown flute. That is, we blow it from the end, not the side, like a Western silver transverse flute. The first bamboo I used was bamboo that was already growing here. Black bamboo. It's a soft bamboo, but it's got a lovely dark colour. There were pieces there that were not too thick or too thin, so I used them. From making shakuhachi out of bamboo, I learnt a lot about bamboo. When to dig it up, when to cut it, how long to let it dry. Some of the early pieces that I did, I tried when the bamboo was still wet and it didn't cut very well. So I learned that I need to let the bamboo dry for 4, 5, 6 months, even longer.
580 millimeters.
I think being blind is another reason why I like to make and play shakuhachi, because it's an instrument that is to do with sound. And in making the shakuhachi, I'm listening very carefully to the sound that's coming out of this piece of bamboo. Certainly an advantage of being blind is that I am attentive to what I'm hearing. Similarly, I am also attentive to what I'm feeling with my fingers. Because I'm making them out of bamboo, and each piece of bamboo is different, each shakuhachi is different, and until I start making the sound, I really don't know what I'm going to get from this piece of bamboo. That mystery, that curiosity as to what it's going to sound like. Each one is different. What is this one going to be like? shakuhachi actually often has an insert at the blowing edge of bone or plastic, different materials, different hard materials. I don't do that because it feels to me too visually difficult. I think you need to be able to see what you're doing to do that.
Centimeter, feet and inches, millimeters, 0 millimeters, 408 millimeters, 584 millimeters.
584. Not every flute is successful for different reasons. When I'm making a shakuhachi, I'm making that as an individual flute that is balanced within itself. I'm not necessarily trying to make it to match up with another flute.
Sode 6, Microsoft WebKit, Chromatic Tuner.
C sharp, plus 21 cent 257.2 hertz. C, plus 23 cent 183.9 hertz.
There are lots of different ways that people think of meditation. And whatever works to give somebody some concentration or calming or focus or to dwell on a particular question that they're interested in. The shakuhachi is special to me because of how it relates to breathing. To blow the shakuhachi initially requires a calm breath, especially to get the deeper notes. As you get more experience, you can use more energy in your breath. But this relationship with bringing my mind right to my breath is what I refer to as a meditation with the shakuhachi. For me, the shakuhachi is a tool for meditation because it brings my mind to the present and to my breath in the present. And my breath may be calm, it may be excited, it may be not have very much energy, but this is what is happening in the present. Because the shakuhachi requires a calm breath to get a sound from it, it means that the breath needs to calm and the body needs to calm. So the process of blowing and playing shakuhachi is a calming process. Initially, certainly once you have calmed, then you can arouse that energy and get much stronger and more active. The attention to the breath, it distracts from thinking. And it's often this thinking that is distressing for us.